There we go. Okay, happy Monday, finally. Continuing on with the Orcmancer run. I'll go through do a recap when we get loaded and up ready to go. I really should do this before I start, huh? But we like watching this screen. Oh, that's what This screen just reminded me of two things. One, you can put your own pictures of wizards into this game if you want to do the right stuff to do it. It's not too difficult, but you can put your own pictures in for wizards. And then, somewhat related to that, just thinking about modding this reminded me that I learned today a very evil thing, that you can create a link that will, when people click on it, will sub them to your YouTube channel. I kid you not, I found that out. I was looking for, how to create a button for YouTube to, just to like put it on a web page or here on Twitch or something like that. You just click on it says YouTube, you click on it and it, just takes you to the channel and subs you. I think, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I realized, no, that's actually a douchebag move if you did that. Because people would be subscribing to your channel without their knowledge, because that's how smooth it is. And it's because it's built right into the link. You just click on the link, it takes you to the web page, and it subs you. And it's just like, that's evil. I don't think I'm going to do that. It's so easy to do. And it's like, I'm not going to do that. And it's like, oh, I couldn't believe how easy it was. Because there's no confirmation or anything. You just click the link and it happens. And it's like, wow, that's just nuts. But anyway. Recap. Back to the real stuff. Custom wizard using the Merlin portrait. And why we never see Merlin, because if you did not know this already, when you play Master of Magic, and if you create a custom wizard, whatever portrait you use, eliminates that wizard from the game that you'll be playing, because they don't want you, looking into the mirror or looking at another wizard and being like looking at a mirror type deal. So that's the concept, at least. But anyway, playing Merlin, or using Merlin's portrait. Currently have 3 heroes. Jotun the Heist Troll, I think we summoned her. Bashan the Dervish, we started with him because you can do that when you're creating a new game. And then Valana, she came looking for work, so we hired her. They went Bashan, Valana, and then summoned. We have 7 spellbooks of Undeath. We're a Necromancer, of course. What does Necromancer get you? Basically, every combat you do is under darkness. You also get the Undead Hero spell, which means if one of your heroes dies, you cast that spell and you can bring them back as an undead version of themselves. Is that a good thing? Yes and no. The yes part is they are now undead, so they get all the pluses of being undead, but they also get all the negatives of being undead, which means they don't heal naturally unless they have regeneration, so it'll work for the troll, but not these two if they want to be healed. And also they no longer pick up any experience, so if they die level 1 and you bring them back with a spell, they will be level 1 for the rest of their existence. However, if you can get them up to level 20, which is max level for a hero, go nuts. Although they still can't heal, unless you have Death Eater. Death Eater, basically, after you win a battle, all units belonging in the Death Realm regain 50% of their health. Not what their current health is, 50% of their health. So, if it only takes, say 25% of their damage after combat, you win, they're fully healed. That works pretty well. So, it is a nice combo. This is Necromancy, Death Eater, and Orcmancer are a good combination, I think. So anyway, and it's not just your undead hero, of course, it's any undead type units. So, which is, most of them don't heal, or I say, undead units do not heal naturally like regular units do. The only way they can heal is either through regeneration, and Death Eater. That's it. So, and in Death Eater, you have to win the fight that they're in. So, it's not too difficult, but this is a nice thing to have if you're running a very heavy undead, armies type stuff. And it doesn't resurrect dead people, but it's pretty good. It's worth the 2 points, it really is. And then Orcmancer. Basically what this is you start off with orcs as your main race. Your orcs have death immunity, so they are not affected by any death magic. or death-like abilities. They also have lifesteal. Lifesteal is when they do damage with their lifesteal and the target doesn't resist. If you can do 51% of the damage done to that particular unit with lifesteal, when that unit dies and you win the fight, they will come back as an undead unit for you. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. You also get +5 caster skill every time one of your figures in your orc units dies. So say you have a unit of orc swordsmen, which is 6 figures, 6 orc figures. Each time one of those figures dies in combat, you get +5 to your casting skill for that combat, for that battle. So, you know, if you got lots of orcs that are going to die in a particular battle, go nuts with your spellcasting, because you're going to be getting your spellcasting, you know, skill back as they die. So it's kind of cool. Also, slight note here on the using lifesteal to kill stuff when they come back as undead. Keeping in mind that if it's a regular unit, like say an orc swordsman or an elven longbowman or stuff, you kill them, they come back as undead. They don't cost you any money. They don't cost you any food, because that's the way undead units work. However, if they are a fantastic unit, such as a sprite or a hellhound or gargoyles, you kill them with the lifesteal and they come back as an undead unit for you. They don't cost money. They don't cost food. They cost mana. So keep track on that one. You don't want to get too many fantastic units early on with the Orcmancer stuff, because it'll kill your mana production. You don't have to keep them. You can, you know, dismiss them if you don't really want them, but keep that in mind. They will require mana to keep them alive, basically. So there's that. Okay, history. This particular playthrough, we are not the green line. We are the purple line. So, guess who we're at war with, though? We are at war with one of these wizards. We've met all 4 wizards. Just take a guess. Who are we at war with? So how did this happen? Well, we made a slight mistake, and that we walked into a nature node, I think it was, that we knew there was a not friendly unit in there. Not friendly being belonging one to the other wizards. I just didn't remember who it was, and I honestly didn't think he'd start a war over it. I should have known that he had the huge advantage on the army side of things. So we killed his unit, he declared war, we've been at war ever since. And he's not winning, at least not yet. We've pretty much decimated his army, as you can see. He has not really done much to us, and we're just decimating him. So that's where we are there, in army strength with Thalok. Jafar, Lopan, and Freya are not interested at the moment, so we're happy with that. Magic power. As you can see, ours is just skyrocketing. Why? Because Thalok's, the cities that he had were mostly high elf stuff. Even though it looks like he started as nomads. I think he started as a nomad, but he's got a lot of high elf cities, or he had a lot of high elf cities. High elves generate magic power. And that's kind of the reason why ours has been spiking like this, because we've been taking a lot of high elf stuff. Research, not a big deal, as usual. Number of towns, there you go. You can always tell when people are actually actively at war with each other. We have switched, played, musical chairs with a couple of towns and stuff, but for the most part, as you can see, it's going in my favor there. Then fame, that's a result of winning battles. The drop off was probably for a town loss or something like that, but he's getting murdered because he's losing so much stuff. Gold income, oof, so messy. Where's our line? Our line's going up. It's actually up here. It's actually the highest. We've got the best gold income at the moment. And food income, ours just keeps going up and up. That's what we want. And mana income. And again, this is related to picking up more high elves, because for every 2 populations of high elves, you get 1 magic power, which affects your mana income. So, and as you can see, his is dying off. So that's how we are. It's nice. It's going well for us. It's going well. An actual map. So the Arcanus Plain, we are purple. Green is who we're at war with. He's going to be still all in this area we haven't been into yet. It's going very well. It's going very successful. We're pushing over here in the northeast, and then we're also pushing down here in the north and southwest. So we actually crossed over from here, and we just... Is that right? Yeah, we crossed over from here. We just haven't taken Silverleaf. Or did I take Silverleaf and he took it back? That might be what happened there. Yeah, that's probably what happened. But as you can see, we're just still pushing around over here. We basically have a nice little army. There's our boats heading back to hopefully transport some more stuff soon. We'll see. So there's that. And on the other side of the map, so he's got some griffins flying around. Oh yeah, and our main armies of choice at the moment are... Well, actually, our assault armies, I should say. We've got two or three armies of wyvern riders flying around, which have proven to be very effective. Although these guys are... One of the reasons is they're mithril, and they're coming out as veterans too, out of where they're being recruited. So they're strong. They're doing well. And we actually got to the point now where we want to, once we're done casting Zombie Mastery, which is going to make it so that every time we kill something in combat, they're going to come back as a zombie unit. Not an undead unit, but a zombie unit, which is an undead unit, but yeah. But anyway, once we get that spell cast, we're going to start turning some of our wyvern riders that are elites into undead, so that they can take advantage of the darkness stuff. The darkness spells in combat, so they get little bonuses that way too. Plus, converting them to undead will make them stronger as well. It'll basically shoot these guys up to 10 melee, 8 defense maybe. I forget what Black Channels does exactly. Besides making them undead, so... And we don't care about the healing downfall being undead because we have the Death Eater, or whatever the name of it. What is that called again? Death Eater. So, yeah. It'll be fun. Oh, we have 1,000 gold to spend. We should probably take a look at spending this. Oh, this Halfling town we took from what's-his-face? Sawmill in 2. Cathedral in 8. How badly do we want a cathedral? I think we can wait. Meadshire. 19,000. Why are you building housing? This is one of our mithril cities. Oh, that's right. We're taking a break from producing... Oh, this is a halfling town. We must have just captured this or something. Is that right? Meadshire, where is this?
Come on,
oh.
You pansy. Get back in there and fight.
We got a little army of wyvern riders sitting on top of this, so we just did take this. Do we want to throw money at it, though? Well, just let them build stuff and see what happens. Build stuff and see what happens. It's the Valley Boy fielding more undead orcs. No, you're the Valley Boy, remember, Cactor? Welcome back. So, those guys. So where are we going to spend our money then? Not you. Farmer's Market in 3. So this is a halfling town that we colonized, created, whatever. Don't have much valley here, but you do. See? You don't have much of a valley, but you still have a valley. That's all that matters. Let's speed that up. Miners Guild in 3. This is High Elf town that we created, or colonized. We'll speed that one up too. Trade goods. Oh, this is one of the cities that produces the Wyvern Riders for us, but we're giving them a break because we're trying to get our food production a little bit under control. Although if it's at 8, it's not that bad, is it? I'm going to need 9 of those, by the way. Oops. Which one do I have? 792 left. Foresters Guild Knight 10. We can't afford that. Mechanic and Guild in 7. Warship in 1. Oh, that's right, we're building warships too. Probably do more. Warships are 1 food, 4 gold. We want more of these. Warships look like they're going to be pretty good. Too bad it's not a mithril ship, though. That'd be nice. But it's not. Trade goods. You're set to do trade goods. Rife Gut. Cathedral in 7. Then go into money. Parthenon in 8. $504? Oh, wait. Builder's Hall in 5. This one we will. This is a high elf city we captured. So we don't want to be spending too much money here. We put some spearmen in here to keep the town under control, because shockingly orcs and high elves don't get along. So this is our unrest over here in the city at 40%. But no rebels, so we're okay. That's what the spearmen are here to keep the rebels down. But again, I don't want to waste a lot of money here, just in case. I see this is a human city. Doing housing. Oh, this is one of our colonies. This is one of our colonies. Let's see. Sawmill, shrine. Buy that one to speed it up. Shrine, and then smithing, library. I don't know why I built here. Today's Monday, right? Trying to figure out why the landscapers are here on a Monday. I'm not supposed to be here on a Monday. Okay, we'll save our money for a little bit. Next turn. Oh yeah, we're currently researching the Summon Champion spell. That'll be ready in 3 turns. And then Zombie Mastery. We're casting this spell, which will be going in 3 turns. This will be Monday finally got free. I don't know. So our undead human engineers, they got caught in a city fight and got turned into undead. And they're building a road for us. Had 4 days of work, was painful. You do what, 12-hour shifts? I think you're the one who does the 12-hour shifts. 12-hour shifts. Yeah, 4 12-hour shifts in a row is kind of rough. Yeah, but then you get how many days off? 3, 4? Oh, these guys. Why are you sending these guys down there? They're just... Go pick up a boat. Yeah, so he's 4 on, 4 off, so it's not too bad. 4 days off is not too bad. I mean, it's a rough 4 days to get there, but you're there. Okay, these guys are resting up. Until they're nice and healthy. Or should we? I'm trying right now. 3.5 because had night shift and Friday day shift again. Ouch. That's the bad part. When you do the 4, is it the same shift or does it alternate like that? Do you do like 4 night shifts and then 4 day shifts? Or is it 2 night, 2 day type thing? Because if it's 2 day, 2 night, that sucks. That's horrible. Hell, even alternating between night and day shifts even sucks at all within a week. It screws with your body too much. Done it. Been there. Sucks. Let you guys rest. Oh, and these guys are coming over to help out. You guys are going the wrong way. supposed to be going down here. Why would they go back? Why did they go backwards? They shouldn't have done that. You guys are rusty. And you're headed back there. There. Oh, actually, I should be down here to pick these engineers up and ferry them across. 4 night shifts in a row. Only shift which can rotate is day to late or late to night. Otherwise, you would be working 24 hours, and that's illegal here. Well, yeah. Okay, more engineers. Oh, that's right. This is our new batch of colonies that we're starting, that we are going this way. Yeah, 7 a.m., 7 p.m., then 7 a.m., 7 p.m. Oh, then you do a 12-hour late shift. Oh, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's probably the best out of the 3, because that way you don't have to get up super early, you don't stay up super late. You don't have to do that. No, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. isn't too bad, but 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. is better. Because 7 a.m. means you have to get up too early to make it there by 7. On weekends, you don't do late shifts. Okay, these guys, they need to rest too. These are our gargoyle, our undead gargoyles that we acquired a while back. They are scouting this area for us. Night shifts is only during the weeks. Don't know why, but it's how it works. It is odd. It's unusual. I mean, the whole 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. is fairly unusual. Well, in the healthcare industry, it's unusual. For some reason, they do 7, 8. Well, if you do a 12-hour shift, it's 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Or 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. It's one of those two. There's no intermediate one. Unless you're working at 8-hour shifts, and then it's 7 to 3:30, 3 to 11:30, and 11 to 7:30. If you're doing 8-hour shifts. Then, of course, there's the 10-hour shifts, which we don't talk about anymore. Okay, so our main army, made up of 2 orc cavalry, 2 halberds, 3 heroes, undead naga, undead sprite. So, troublemakers, do we care about you guys? Spearmen against them, probably not a fair fight for us. So, we're going to squish them. Maybe. So 100% chance to win, no losses. Let's see. We shall commit personally because it's more fun this way. I think it's 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. But with things you do during the late shift, you down around 8. But then you would just sit there waiting till 11 p.m. So it was changed to 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Interesting. That's odd. Okay, so we're looking at spearmen, and cavalry. Cavalry is the only ones. Yeah, we can zap them. So they move 2, 1, 2. Cavalry moves 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, so we don't get past that line there. Oh, how much mana do I have? 79. I don't want to spend mana if I don't have to. Halberds. Did I give her a new weapon? I don't remember. Oh, I can't see her stuff. She's got the armor on the Causosphere. She doesn't actually have a weapon yet. Someday. Smash her. Just like that. Oh, I forgot. Do I want undead? Do I want undead elves running around? If we can. Now, if Lana can do spells. Fusion? Ah, no, we'll do the Black Prayer. Oops. So Black Prayer reduces their melee range, thrown, fire breath, and armor are all reduced by 1, and resistances by 2. It's a nice curse. They don't get to save against it. Because it sucks to be that. And he just dropped a Black Prayer too. But that's okay. Okay, so now what we want to do is beat these guys up and make them undead using the orc units. We don't have any ranged orc units in this group. Probably be undead for us. I think we won. Didn't get any undead. Yeah, I don't think we get to get undead unless we have openings in the army. Which is wrong. It should make them anyway. Unless they ended up... No, they didn't end up in city. That's not good. Guys, going to start a town down here. Here, let's see, maximum population 20, protection bonus plus 30%, which is pretty good. I also have access to some gold and some free food by that wild game. So it's kind of going well. And you guys just sit there and wait. City there. Crank these war ships out pretty quick because it's what, 144 doing 120, so a little less than 2 turns, a little less than 1 turn and a half, so keep doing that. I see. So shrine in 10, keep them happy. 5, going for that. High Elf City that we conquered. Just trying to get 4 spearmen in here because that'll take care of 2 rebels if they're there. So, but they're not because we have enough spearmen at the moment. Animus Guild, so there's some extra food here. For every farmer we have, 1 extra food because that guild we just built. So Alchemist Guild in 4. We're in friendly, not so friendly territories, so Bowman, good defense. We can do pikemen too. High Crown. So this is a human city that we started. And it'll be a while before they can have any. I'll get the wild game. So yeah, that'll work. Builder's Hall in 30. We can buy it now. Let's buy it now. Some leveling up of units. Miners Guild, we just bought this, so Temple on 4. Halfling City. Temple in 14. Fine. Builder's Hall here. This is more halflings. I want to put some defenders here. Oh, look, slingers. Them to protect the city for a little bit. Oh, this is a mithril city too. Do they have the Alchemist Guild already? They do not. We need an Alchemist Guild in order to make mithril equipped units. Debating whether we want to do that instead. What do you need for an Alchemist Guild? Need it. That. Sage's Guild would do the library. So let's kill these guys. Well, not kill them, but House of Production, we'll do library. And the Sages Guild, do the Alchemist Guild after that. Some crappy spearmen in there, though. Do we need to? I don't think we need to, actually. We have a shrine already. Why not kill them? Well, it's not really killing them, it's just never letting them be born. Wait a minute, that sounds wrong, doesn't it? He got bored, now he does it for the sports. Yes, I do it for sport. Slingers are expensive. How come they're so expensive? Oh, that's right. This Coven land, for some reason, when it goes, it's kind of goofy why that does that. Don't know why it does that. Doesn't make any sense why it does that, because there's no fog around here. Anyway, Alchemist Guild in 7. This is our first human town that produced a lot of undead units for us. As you can see, 3 of them are still there. And this is the first High Elf city we took. With our undead Gnoll Spearman Scout, the last of 3. That's it. Trouble making griffins. You guys are supposed to be going that way. There you go. It's our little assault forces slacking because they went the wrong way last turn for whatever reason. You guys are almost full health. Just look up there. You guys are moving down there to pick up the engineers to bring them across and start building roads around here. Gargoyle. Trying to catch our gargoyle here. Not doing anything wrong. They're just scouting for us to see what the weak points are. And to distract their forces, too. You guys can be healthier. It's only 2 griffins. Have you sitting there. Then we're going to have these 6 go take on these 3. It'll be close. Let's see. He's got a Night Stalker. Night Stalkers don't fly, though. Now you have free time, you can do more painting on your World Eater for the Horus Heresy. Hey, Taco, welcome back. You feel beat up? It's only Monday. Okay, so our turn. We want to do a Black Prayer. Make ours better than his. No, sorry, make his worse. You guys move 3. So 1, 2, 3. So don't move any farther than that. I was up for 42 hours and walked 8 miles in New York on Saturday. Why would you do that? That doesn't sound fun at all. Just want to put that out there. Blackbird 2. Oh look, Night Stalkers. The funny thing about Night Stalkers is they're really usually fairly terrifying because they're invisible and they have death gaze, which means they look at you and you die. But when you have death immunity like these orcs do, because, you know, Orcmancer, we don't care. Because they're immune to that. You couldn't sleep because of your sleep apnea. Walking didn't help you fall asleep. And you went to Times Square on a Greyhound. Why? You guys are so are these guys. Just gonna rotate our damage if we can. So you guys fall back. She wanted to go. Aurora's good. Okay, well, as long as you had fun. Web? Web's not going to save you. See if we pick up any undead units here. We might get the 2 griffins. We did not get the griffins. Oh, that's right. We determined that the Wyvern Riders are not the best for creating undead units because their poison is so friggin' strong. If the unit isn't immune to poison, these guys have a really hard time making undead units because the poison just wipes everything out. First time in Times Square? I've never been to Times Square. I've been in New York. I've been to Manhattan, but I've never been to Times Square.
Hey Gimpy, It is time to take a break. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Oh, wait a minute. One fork. So how'd that happen? Why can't they fly into the city? Oh, because there's 4 of them. Or 5 of them. Gotta remember to take that 9th one. You guys, so we want to go back and take Silverleaf because the city's somewhat safe. So is this one. They both have 4 spearmen. So we're gonna go back here, take Silverleaf, and then we'll move down the coast and take that one. And that should be.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Trying to. I'll try recruiting more. That's why that one's sitting there. Did it? Okay, so I'm going to take a break. And you get up, stretch my legs, get some water, see what Mrs. Gimpy's up to, because I thought she was leaving soon. But I don't know if she did or not. But anyway, do I have dog cam on? I don't. I forgot to turn the dog cam on. Mickey is actually still in front of the camera. He's been there the whole time. Anyway, I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.